gotta. Alright, there's my microphone source. I gotta update that to include the dragon kill. But the setup on my end is super different today. I have access to both the Twitch and YouTube backends, and I got to like balance both chats plus stream elements, which will tell me when Twitch point rewards are redeemed and stuff. It should be good. I feel like it'll be a good change overall. I gotta get used to it. You know, maybe we throw a kick in here too someday. But I'll work on that when we get stuff set up a little bit more clearly here. We basically just need mending. Like our trolls are all very much suffering. Especially stuff like this. Our wings are already almost broken. I mean, we literally got these last time. But the plan is to just rip this out. It's supposed to be an iron farm, but it doesn't very successfully do iron farm things, so we're gonna repurpose the villagers and the zombie in it, and we're gonna have a trading hall here. I'll probably eventually move them to a better spot, but like I need to get stuff started, you know what I mean? Somebody popped into chat to see things are actually working well. Something else with this setup, which I think is really cool, I'm very excited about, is that I'm actually able to stream at a higher quality. I'm not 100% sure why. If I had to guess, it has to do with Linode's ingest server being less congested than Twitch and YouTube's. So I'm at like 2,000 more kilobytes per second than I usually am. We're at Twitch's max actually, and if I wanted to do any higher for YouTube, I'd have to basically like re-encode the stream on the remote server in order to downgrade it for Twitch, which is actually something I can do, believe it or not. So that's pretty cool. Let's take inventory. So we have the Fletcher here. We have the 3 underground. That is a librarian with looting 3. Which apparently looting 3 is more important than mending. I have no clue why I did that. And I don't know if any other villagers, but we should still check. The more there are, the easier our life's gonna be, essentially, right? One thing is that they liked to wander over here, so I don't know. It'd probably stand out pretty obviously if there was one over here. Entrance. Okay, I feel pretty confident saying that we have all 5 villagers that were in this village. There are no others. So now I need to remember, do we feed them bread or do we have to feed them something else? It's either bread or it's wheat. I genuinely don't remember which it is. Yeah, we gotta be careful about iron golem spawning at the moment. Where is... This is the circuit. Alright. I think we just disabled it, so the villagers shouldn't be scared by the zombie anymore. Nope, they're still scared by the zombie. Now it should be closed. Hell yeah, okay. So I don't have to worry about that. Let's see. Are you guys willing to accept bread? Okay, so they all rush to pick up bread. Let's give them access to some more beds, and I need some way to get down there and back up without them being out. Oh, apparently they hate each other. Alright. Cat's actually snoring. She's over here on the recliner. Let's get to the long part, and then I can start messing with settings, making stuff look better on my end. Okay. What is the best way? I don't know why, but like the only thing my mind is thinking of right now is just to make 2 iron doors. But how's it going, Gavin? I can see both chats and I can see stream elements. I need to see stream elements for when which point rewards are. I have to go to a separate monitor in order, I guess separate workspace in order to see the actual like dashboards and stuff. Would be cool to make a Minecraft mod that puts stream chat into like actual in-game chat. That was an idea I had while I was at work today. Think that exists, TBH? Probably wouldn't be hard to do, right? Like you basically just need to request the API. That's true, but I mean, neither one of them should be all that hard to do. But oh, I need a lever on this side. We need torches. Yeah, that's true. But like, there's... My mind's blanking. Why can't I think right now? Oh, yeah. I remember that. Mind chat or whatever it's called. Dude, I loved that. Yeah. That was actually like really cool. And what else? What else? So bring a bunch of pumpkins. We should probably bring that. I mean, the thing I actually came here for, which was torches. You know what? Good enough. I have 6 emeralds to my name. Alright, so we got torches. That's the thing that mattered. I don't worry about building blocks and stuff for now. Alright. Need a torch in here so nothing spawns. I need a second lever. Scuffed, but it works. That is the motto. Alright. I want the pillow on this side so they're able to access it. I don't know how much of a deal it makes when it comes to breeding as opposed to like the farm, but we want to make sure all the beds are accessible. Alright, let's I only got 3 beds. And then we're going to make a place for the baby villagers to fall or something out of here that the adults can't. The reason why I say fall is that's an easy way to make it one way, right? If we did this with something at head high, like that, and then like 2 trapdoors, and I can just make this a pit. Forgot that fortune. Make that a pit, and then I need to add a whole bunch of space on the other side in order for baby villagers to actually pathfind. Oh, I did not think this through, did I? I really didn't think this through, wow. Yeah, because how do I turn it off? Suppose if I make it a button, right? That'll work for now. Okay, dump a whole bunch of random junk in here. Then we need trapdoors. Alright, I guess we got trapdoors for a while. I don't know why you're coming over here, friend. Be gone. Okay, there we go. And then we need to actually like give them a reason to pathfind over here. Hopefully it's sufficient enough space to check their AI. Should probably do a water stream and then put them somewhere else so that'll make them slightly more manageable. Oh, that is not ideal. Okay, for now, they can hang out over here. Suppose I'll give them some space so they can bob up and down if they want. This should be far enough away that they aren't going to count towards the village. No, let's go one more set, just to be sure. And actually, this is... How's it going, Webby? Are you gonna breed your villagers? I am breeding the villagers. We're gonna make many villagers. Where's the button? There we go. And that's what my thought was too, Gavin, right? Is that, like, you can't see Webby, you can't see Pseudo, who are on Twitch right now. And the only way I can think to help, like, mitigate stuff like that is... I don't know. That's one reason why I thought the chat mod. This is an underwater cave. That's nice. I mean, I can see both, right, Webby? But Gavin has no clue what you just asked. You see what I mean? I see both because I have a second monitor and I have them like split view. It's actually important that we finish this before we sleep. Suppose if we sleep, then there is no issue of finishing this. I want it finished. I just threw my food away. Exactly. I did think about that. Like, what if you had like a stream element spot or something that's like that forwards the message to the other? I don't know. Maybe that'd be TOS for Twitch. That is true. You can fairly reasonably infer what the question was. Oh, alright, Webby. So, as far as like merging the two chats together, so that way you guys can see Gavin and so on. Oh, you mean like you'd be able to see them in game. Which, I mean, that's kind of a thought that I had. Like, let's make a Minecraft mod that pulls chat from YouTube and Twitch. It'd be pretty cool. Let's play telephone. Minecraft is usually YouTube. You are correct, Gavin. I won't be multi-streaming stuff like Celeste or World of Warcraft. Why not? Because I want to protect the YouTube channel. Because on YouTube, live streams end up as videos. And YouTube punishes you as such when they perform poorly. Apparently, Webby is the voice in my head. I don't know. There'll probably be a few other things I multi too, right? For now, it's Minecraft. You're all the voice in your head. Oh my god. I'm the one that mostly tries to cause problems. That's true. Okay, how are these guys doing down here? Speaking of which, know any bridges nearby? Apparently there's some cool ones nearby, but I don't know exactly where they're at. For emeralds. Congratulations, Webby. I lost my streak on your stream, unfortunately. I was at like 10 or something. Okay. Oh, I have to get into the back rooms. I should put like a wall or something there, so that way the baby villagers don't pathfind through it. So where the offhand doesn't count for crafting. So I don't think baby villagers will pathfind through that block, but we're still able to walk on it. Then everything eventually ends up down here. And this is where we'll hold them for now. Sweet. Time to submass a wheat field, I guess. Oh, that's the one downside. How do we get out of... I don't know, that's something I'll have to think about. Suppose villagers can't swim, can they? I mean, technically this would work. Boats. I was really hoping I have a villager by now. Alright, this area is now designated wheat field. They're gonna say. I gotta figure out something to do with all this dead space. One idea I had was to do some coding for Darkstar, but I'm not sure how much of that I want to do. Cause like it'd all be super boring stuff, right? Like right now, I should be kind of refactoring the way that bosses and stuff are defined, and working on like external tools in order to make it easier to make items and whatnot. I remember last time I was working on a tool in order to make custom items easier, and it's not quite done. Also, in general, it's like a fairly niche audience who enjoy the coding stuff and whatnot. There's not exactly. Okay, do I have any more? I do have some wheat seeds, cool. And then I'll still go do what my plan was, which will help speed things along significantly. Ow. You should see these down here, Pseudo. If those make you anxious, oh boy. How's it going next? Oh, null. Ben Salem. Yeah, just like random junk. Here's my end city loot. Wait, is my sword mending? Yeah, my sword is mending. Oh, I'm sorry, Null. I do not know that language. I wonder what language that is. Curl it under the S, 2 dots over the... Oh, huh. Hey, how's it going? I know that language. I was gonna grab these. Where are they? Ah, here they are. Sorum 6-7. Oh my god, guys, he said the thing. He said 6-7. Ah, get him. Wow, Gavin. Supposed to be an example to the populace, not join them. But I don't need to worry about chests too much, I don't think, yet. I just don't have enough stuff to need to be organized. I'll make a an actual like nicely sorted storage system eventually. Make everything super automatic. That one was supposed to be automatic because of copper golems, but the copper golem got himself stuck with the cows and was very bad at his job. So I play like vanilla with utility mods. This is one of them. This is mini HUD. It lets you render kind of like overlays and stuff. So that way you can size out builds. It shows you where slime chunks are and stuff like lighting levels and whatnot. It's a very useful mod. I like to use it also for like areas that can spawn mobs and mob spawners. You can like show the mob spawning sphere, or like for mob farms too. You can see how far you have to be away. A pretty neat little mod, and it comes in handy. NEI or Optifine used to do that. I don't know, to be honest. Those are the light level, Pseudo. And it's being rendered by mini HUD. So like, this block is 14, 13, 12, 11, so on and so forth. Then the ones with the yellow circles around them are 0. And it doesn't include sunlight because that'd be fairly boring right now. Minecraft made easy. Yep, pretty much. Oh wow. Yeah, there's some. What was one that I like never realized wasn't Minecraft native? That's Minecraft native. I don't know, there's a bunch of things. Good Vibe Pause. I wonder if Good Vibe Pause is Neros, because that sounds like something Neros would say. Where's it going? Keeps the fun streams on Twitch, apparently. I mean, yeah, pretty much. That's all he's gonna say, he's gone now? I figured we'd at least get an update Dark Star out of him. This should be enough to get the villagers started. We're also gonna make like super scaled up pumpkin farms. It's only like 20 bread. Should like double or triple this thing in size. Come on. Why is it not letting me shift click those? Yeah, it's super weird. Wait, and I am amused easily by things such as sideways shulker. You guys made any babies yet? Yo, my name's Frank. How's it going, Good Vibe Pause? I thought you were somebody by the name of Neros. I still hope you're having a wonderful day. Yes, that's me. Yes, I opened the Mountain Dew. Well, I should say it's better than Mountain Dew. And better in the fact that it is cheaper. It is called Mountain Drive by Hy-Vee. It tastes pretty similar. Only slightly more carcinogens in the aftertaste. No, maybe you should learn to heal Webby, and maybe Suda will talk to you more. Pulls out torch. I mean, Hy-Vee is all over Iowa. All over Iowa. And outside the state, too. Eating crepes. Those sound tasty. But as an American, I don't think I've ever had crepes. Let's do this. It's all Mr. Pibb here, which is fine. That is one thing I find crazy about, like, especially the American South, is like, how do you guys not have Pepsi products? This conversation's too American for me. Yeah, they banned Red 40 in most countries. You guys can't have the good stuff anymore. Imagine caring for your citizens. Sugaku drinks Fireball. Red 40 just goes by a different name overseas. The South is all Dr. Pepper as it should be. Nah, Mountain Dew's where it's at. Appalachia and the entire Midwest all agree with me. Webby said the entire US should be Dr. Pepper. What, Gavin? Alright. You are not from the Midwest. You are disowned. Goodbye. Contraire en español, orle. I was on a trip to Spain, and we just happened to meet this like random guy who was like from the US, and he's like, I've been living in Spain for like 10 years. The one thing I miss is Mountain Dew. It's like, yep. I don't know. I just remember like banned when we get like our free drink voucher in order for like for third quarter or whatever. Literally like 80% of the band went and got Mountain Dew. That was their drink. That's true. Casseroles are very Midwest too. There's another food that apparently is very Midwest. What was it? I don't know. There's probably a bunch. What? Casey's Pizza's great, Gavin. I will fight you on that. I am so confused what he's saying. I don't know that much Spanish. Oh, the Mexicans with pseudo. I don't know. This guy's all over there. Do they need to work in order to... Nah, pizza's the best. I suppose the babies can walk over here. That's fine. My issue isn't with pizza. Specifically Casey's Pizza. The whole thing about Casey's though is it's like one of the cheaper ways to get pizza until Little Caesars came around. But I don't know. I really don't like Little Caesars. It's like standing around, like twiddling our thumbs, waiting for the villagers to do stuff. Why I didn't do this earlier. Just so boring. Like, if you want better pizza than Casey's, where do you go, Gavin? Where's your first place of choice? If it's somewhere local, you can tell me it's somewhere local. Probably the one place I thought. Garpar sauce instead of tomato, then add jalapeno, pineapple, and extra pepperoni. Bake it well done and put it in front of me. I mean, you lost me at pineapple especially. And I mean, jalapeno. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I see which one you're talking about. Okay, I thought you were talking about the other one and the other town that's nearby. Because that's another local place that people really like. I want char on that cheese. Okay. Note to self, never have pizza with Webby. He eats pineapples on his pizza. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's the thought. That was the one I thought you were gonna say. But they're both pretty good. Better than Domino's, at least. No, knock it until you try it. I have tried pineapple on pizza. I am not a huge fan. When I was growing up, I had a friend who ate pineapple on pizza. And like every time I had to pick off the pineapples. Pre-moving, you know them. We haven't talked in some time. I'll probably tell you who it is. Yes, it's that one. Uncultured and unrefined palates. Yes. Dude, pineapple, just like pineapple in general is gross. Like, I don't even like pineapple. Maybe like pineapple flavoring in like a drink or something, but like that's probably about my limit. Maybe pineapple candy. Maybe. How's it going, Neros? Sweet the right word? It's like a funny kind of sweet, right? Like, I definitely have a sweet tooth, right? Like, I drink so much soda. You know, I like to get cookies when I'm at the grocery store. Like, I like sweet stuff. Pineapple is like just a weird type of sweet almost. Chad's delayed by 60 seconds at least. Is it better for you on YouTube, Gavin? You can send a message, Gavin, and I'll let you know when I see it. Streamer, please respond faster. I don't know, says Gavin. 23, 234, 45. Parasocial relationship is waning. Okay, guys, don't tell Twitch but YouTube has ultra low latency. Gavin reports that it was less than 10 seconds for me to see his message and to get it back. Don't tell Twitch, alright? This is our secret. I'm telling Twitch. I mean, they could just implement like a better streaming service. Like, nothing's stopping them other than it probably being prohibitively expensive and Google being one of the few companies with enough data to be able to do that. Enough infrastructure. That's true. Alright, I'm sending this message at exactly 3600. How was that, Webby? There's your friend. Maybe I just need to give him more beds. I doubt the two... maybe the two upstairs are actually counting. I'll just give him a bunch of beds. I heard your response now? What? That is crazy, Webby. That's... I gotta... There we go. That's the button I press. It's like literally 50 seconds. That's wild. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's a setting or something in Twitch I accidentally bumped that makes it less responsive. Oh, that was food, and this is work. Basically. And I mean, adding the remote server to multi-stream really is only adding, like, at worst 100 milliseconds, right? 50-second ping up to them, and there's no way they have more than 50%. Well, 50 millisecond ping to Twitch. It might be that. Okay. Which is buffering, huh? View details in Twitch Inspector. Average bitrate is 5,945. 0-second delay. No recommended changes. Huh. I really don't know then. 5130. But wait, I'm at 5150 right now, and I've got a few seconds after that. What am I looking for? I'm looking for more beds, that's right. Alright, where are the sheep? That's so weird, right? Because, like, the stream on my end right now says 5220 roughly. That's pretty cool. How much wool? A stack would be nice for 20 beds. Realistically, how many books do we need? We want Mending for sure. Unbreaking 3 for sure as like required for this round. Route 4 would be nice. We're up to 3. I suppose efficiency 5 would be nice. We're up to 4. About APODs. Something else I want to do with this world that I haven't done in the past is get the armor smiths. Get the toolsmiths and that type of stuff. I don't know what in the world I'm gonna use diamonds for other than tools, but it'll just be a nice long-term project type of deal. Dude, so much wool. I saw an AI generated video the other day, and it was like a super old sheep. It was like super matted and stuff, and it like literally jumps into like a jet turbine. The jet turbine spins, and now it spits out like an entire. Oh, how big was this? At least the size of like, you know, an extra long twin bed or something like that. You know, like a normal bed, the size of wool everywhere. And the sheep just like steps out perfectly fine, like fully shaven and stuff. That was basically that sheep. Because these are each like a full meter cubed. And we got like 15 cubic meters of wool off of one sheep. Right, not 15. We got 5 cubic meters, like 15 cubic feet. Plus some change. Actually, I can just turn the rest of these into 6, can't I? Dude, 40%? Come on, guys. This guy over here is a Fletcher. Do we seriously have none still? Like, I know I haven't been over here a ton, but that's... I don't know, I'm finding this kind of wild. Yeah, I plan to zombify the guys downstairs, but the logistics of that would be kind of annoying right now. That's part of why I want them. That's why they're not like going to immediately go into chambers. That's why they're like in a room. Do you remember if I have to do it once or multiple times, Pseudo? Just once, alright. So they should have plenty of beds, they should have plenty of bread. So now it's just waiting. Suppose in the meantime we can get our gold. We probably shouldn't unload these guys and reload them in like we have been doing. That's probably slowing things down a little bit. I have 12 gold to my name. Should have at least a few apples though, right? Oh, what am I doing? I got a full sack of hay bales. This was a... I was going to do a kind of like adventure to the End Islands and just like survive out there for as long as I could. And so that's why I have so many hay bales in order to sustain myself. It's like the most dense food source I could think of. Is that why you need to sort your chips? Okay, that's kind of fair. But like, they don't even want the bread! They don't even want the bread! Take the bread. Wait, is he composting it? They're not be composting it. Oh. Is that all the bread? Or they actually picked up all the bread. Oh, okay, now they hate each other. Oh. You messed it up, farmer boy. It's all your fault. Just update the server. Oh, Webby's joining the meme. To do SMP. I mean, it's up. Like, you can log on if you want. Goal. That's right. Alright, for these guys to either figure it out or stop doing this, and then I'll go get gold. This is part of Tweakeroo. It adds a free cam. It's a fun game, Webby. You should play. I'd recommend. I'm gonna say Tweakeroo. Adds stuff like this. Adds the hold shift to see into shulkers. I think that's called like shulker peek if you have a hacked client. These guys hate each other. Heck. It also does ender chest peek, which is pretty neat. And it lets me open my inventory in nether portals. That's the big one for me. Because they're waiting for updates. Everyone else is like completely finished it, right? They beat all the bosses, they got all the gear. Let's go get gold. Get gold and make some weakness potions. Surely there's some in here. Do I have brown mushrooms? Genuine question. Oh, why did that? Is there another way? We had 4 apples? Oh, yeah. I got 2 golden apples, right? That's all I need. Okay, Minecraft potions charts. I thought the only way was with a fermented spider eye. Oh wow, you can literally just do it straight from a water bottle with this fermented spider eye. That's wild. Minecraft.
Kedic just wanted to say, Minecraft.
actually never been over here. Alright, how much flight time do we got? Now we gotta hurry. Whoops. Ah! Dude, what's this luck? That's half the mushroom. I know we don't have fortune, but I didn't realize it was that bad. Okay, there we go. I'll take it. Whoops. I gotta get this area cleaned up. Oh, there's bigger messes than just the chest monster. Yeah, Webby doesn't want to raid this tier for some reason. But he wants to push Mythic Plus, like, super hard. Like, we've actually got a push group set up. Lame. +1. Where is the thingamabobber? She has spider eyes, right? Surely I have spider eyes. Alright, I guess we gotta go get spider eyes. I guess we can get gunpowder while we're out too. That'd be nice. Clearly running pretty low. Yeah, he quit. That's why he's setting up a push group. No, my beautiful terrain. I hope all your keys break. No deceiving allowed. Child! Where are your parents? Ah! That's crazy. It looks like Pseudo wasn't accepted back onto the raid team. He's got jukes. Apparently I got arrow immunity or something. Got spider eyes. I am a terrible shot. Okay, we got what we're looking for. Oh, whoops. I'm an idiot. I do it. I mean, that's roughly true, Webby. You're allowed to fight into a shot all you want. I don't care about to a shot. Pulls out knife. Guys, that should be weakness potions. Last I checked with the roster thing, Sarah Knight, Pseudo was saying Resto Shaman. So it'd be Shami, Holy Priest, Prez, and then either Discipline Priest or Holy Paladin. Either which would honestly probably fit pretty well. Wait, did she change it? There's more than one villager in here. The baby's over here, and he down here. Ah, it sounds like fun. It's a shame it'd go hard too. Healing team will be fine. Speak for yourself, Sarah Knight. It's required using console commands. There are some really crazy items you can make with console commands. Like, I remember there's like potions that can kill creative players to do for exactly how it works. Cheating games. Oh my god. I'm not even reading that response. That's freecam, Sarah Knight. I just had to figure out where the water stream was. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, you know you want to come over to this block here. This block is so much more valuable than the block that you are on. Oh wow, I was not expecting you to be able to fight that well. Not go that way. freecam netherite deposits? Nah. There we go. Goodbye. Then any more dirt? Well, he didn't even take damage. He took 0 damage. Maybe emotional damage, but 0 actual damage. I'll wait for nighttime and they'll bring the zombie over too. Don't listen to these activists. He's in a better home now. Where are... Oh. Okay, this actually gets annoying if I remember right. Because iron golem spawning. Yeah, like an iron golem can definitely fit in here. I should probably fix that. I can fix that, or I can just make the whole ground path. Oh, I forget. Can they spawn? I mean, it doesn't matter, right? It's too short. Iron Golems has some crazy spawn rules where they're able to pop in existence. Oh wow, it's almost like I planned it. So then I'll put the zombie over like something like that, and then once the zombie is done, I want to give him a path. I don't know how I bait him over here. Out. Also baiting the zombie villager. I don't want to lose the zombie, right? Oh, congratulations, Sarah Knight. I assume you just got it? Or are you talking about the 600 mount thing? Wow, Webby. Nah, for pre-patch? Alright. I'll check it out after stream, probably. Yeah, the Endeavor thing. The box is insane. Can I boat over one wide gaps? I genuinely forget. Wait, and he's on a path block? Oh my god, whoever set this up was really annoying. Let's just go get a lead. Right, because isn't that a thing? Oh, so really nobody's able to pick up Endeavors? It just happened to be fixed between when Heidi tried and when Webby tried? I could have sworn I had some leads from a wandering trader who went by. Ah! Small indie company, yeah. I can't believe they don't test that stuff more. Like, Minecraft mines have more QA. This is the new fun way to take your kids to work. This is like fairly recent edition, actually. The last couple updates. Let's do stuff like this. Unfortunately, I gotta be quick, otherwise I'm gonna start fighting mobs. Oh, dude, the firefly bushes. Work. He took damage, but that doesn't matter. Can't see him, so he doesn't care. Alright, cool. Make it worthwhile to do beta test. How about this, Serenite? How about we use the money we make from selling each expansion for $90 now if you want like the full experience, and the monthly subscription we charge players for the privilege to play the game they paid $90 for. Let's use that income. A testing staff. Dedicated quality assurance. Nah, CEO wants more money. In fact, he said worth your while. These guys still haven't made a baby. I think these villagers are broken. They wouldn't spawn iron golems, and now they won't make babies. Like, you're failing the two things we use villagers for in this game. Oh my god. Okay. So we're gonna do this. And I don't know why he's looking at me. And we're gonna try to get both these guys in separate boats. Turrets. Oh, come on. You almost killed him. We're in hard mode, right? Yeah. No! Come on, come on. Okay, they're separate boats. Let's go! Wait, he's still got weakness. Let's, gotta be quick. Weakness is why he's not able to hit me, by the way. In case you were curious. Essentially his damage has been reduced to like 0 or even lower. And so because like it doesn't even... He's so low in the damage tier, he doesn't even... It's not a thing to worry about. His noodle arms, basically. Which actually, that was like crazy tech. Like I didn't even think about that. Like I thought about it when I threw it at both of them, but I didn't think it's like, you know, I should throw a weakness potion on a zombie before I move him. That's actually like really awesome. I'll have to use that more in the future. Alright, I should get this guy his fletching table, shouldn't I? I don't want, But let's do it this way. Yeah. And I'm just gonna have to trust that this works and that they're not able to. I suppose zombies could get in here today. I just said ladders. Ladders would be infinitely better than that mangled mess. Ladders and just put a trapdoor at the top. I guess the reason I didn't do ladders initially was because there's some like funky situations where villagers can use ladders. I don't know if they end up like getting pushed into the ladder or something like that that lets them do it, or how it ends up working. It's something I didn't want to think about. Yeah, and the ladder should obstruct golem spawning. And nothing else should be able to get in here. Sick. This actually worked out pretty nicely. Minus, we have no babies. I wonder if it's worth the limp that farmer to see if he gets pumpkin trade. We do have another villager over there. He's a librarian. He's got looting 3 for some reason. That shouldn't be interfering with this at all. Like he's way over there. And they got so many beds. Do they need a block above the bed? Did he make their pit taller? Zombie doctor. Melon. Oh, what a guy. You picked the wrong one. You had like a 50% chance to pick the one I wanted. He picked the wrong one. Alright, let's see how this guy's trades are now. 26? Where is this? Minecraft 1.20.2. As a villager now only gives a big discount the first time it is cured from zombie villager. There is no longer multiple stacked discounts if a zombie villager is zombified and cured multiple times. Existing villagers with multiple curing discounts keep their lowered prices. Darn. Okay, so this is the cheapest we can go. They patched it at 1.20. It used to be that you could do it multiple times, Gavin. We're in 121.10. Wait, yeah. Wait, I'm in 10? I was in the 9. Oh well, there's like very low difference between 10 and 9, I'm pretty sure. 11 adds the spears, so that's why. There's like actual meaningful changes there. You gonna go restock, friend? To be fair, it would be kind of ridiculous if I was getting 1 emerald per stick. I can see why they got rid of that. I have no clue what's going on with these guys, though. I suppose we can rip this out. And then I'm gonna be able to raise their ceiling by a decent amount. And like, maybe if that's the issue, it'll help things. Oh my god, I picked the 1 block in my inventory. There we go. This in the bottom left is light Matica. It lets you paste in schematics and stuff. It's useful if like maybe you have a complicated farm or something and you don't want to like constantly switch worlds back and forth to see how it's built. Or I've used it in the past. I've textured things in creative, and then I built it using light Matica. Probably also light up this area a little bit, shouldn't we? Alright, I know it's not mission critical for it to be lit. All of our villages are underground. But if we're going to be spending more and more time over here. Guess it is already pretty well lit, actually. Really just this only this little part and then a bit over there. I mean, we can still get attacked by drowns, but that probably actually be a good thing. Get a chance at the trident. I don't think I've ever gotten a trident in one of my survival worlds. Maybe we'll build a trident farm. From my understanding, it's like similar to a squid farm, but like also different. All right, let's raise these guys' ceiling. It'd be wild if this is enough in order to get them to actually be working. And it is crazy though that these guys got 3 stacks of bread and have done nothing. Still locked. You should restock. Fun fact about Fletcher's, they sell tipped arrows, which, I don't think they have a ton of use in single player, but I guess maybe weakness arrows. Weakness arrows might be nice. Instant damage would actually like heal the zombie in addition to doing damage. I suppose it'd let you one-shot creepers, like, even more so. But that's probably about it. I wonder if it'd be worth upgrading this guy to see if he gets something useful for a higher trade. It'd basically just be like a one-shot reroll. Wait, is that restock noise? Hell yeah! Thanks, man. You're the best. Okay. I am tired of waiting. Let's trap one of these guys in a room. Get them to be mending trade. Let's make a composter so we can also get a pumpkin trade. That's going to be a slightly more sustainable source of emeralds for us. All right, who wants a job? You want a job? Oh, go get your job. Ooh. Alright, there we go. Come on, get back there. Oop. Elytra is so nice. Like, the flying's cool and all, but like, be able to crawl in here to do that. So much time save. Oh, now you're a librarian. You get projectile protection. That's kind of useless. There you go. Fire aspect 2. That is a trade. That is certainly a trade. It's a vanishing. So, if my reading of the wiki is correct, tiger emote? I need a little bit more than just a tiger emote there, Knight. Like, the other day, Celix asked me for a monkey emote, and I gotta still bother him and be like, hey, what do you mean a monkey? But, if I read the wiki right, level 1 enchants can get as cheap as 5 emeralds. This is actually like one of the most expensive possible. But treasure enchants are double the price. So we're looking for a 10 emerald mending. And if our axe is about to break, I guess I'll settle for more expensive than that. $22 mending. All right, let's start a little thing. Give me text, free type. All right. Dude, that is huge. Oh boy. Tiger rip. Tiger fainted with X eyes. That's what she said. All right, that sounds awesome. Any more details about your monkey? All right, cool. Multi-shot. Each cost is equally probable from what I was reading on the wiki. Mending is also just as probable as like any other enchant. So the way the rolling is working is that the villager first picks what enchant he wants. So we'll have like a thorns, projectile protection, fire protection, aqua affinity. Doesn't matter how many levels there are, he just picks one. And then he randomly decides the level. And this is the cheapest you can get for one. But the fact that Mending is a level 1 works to our advantage. I believe the cost is also equally randomized after he picks the book. Dude, what? This is the second one. All right, we gotta hurry. Give me book. Give me book. That's the second Mending book we saw. No, sir. You're getting locked in. Oh my god. Oh, that's awesome. So this is as cheap as Mending goes. It's the base of 5 times 2 because of treasure enchant. Finally. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. And just in time, look at those things. Give me all those. I guess I can set you free. I can set you free, and here's your future workstation here on out. All right. We are going straight to the XP farm. So wings obviously get Mending. All right, what's next? These diamond boots, honestly, I kind of want to see them break. They only got protection 3. You got depth strider 2, which is like, all right. But, I mean, they don't have that much, right? They're not that set. Dragon Slayer Silk, literally best in slot Silk Touch pickaxe. For sure Mending. No questions asked. This is efficiency 4, but I've already named it. So that's going to be another one where it's like, yeah, we should probably get it on this. As for our 4th book, I'm going towards the leggings. What are we missing on the leggings? Oh yeah, let's make sure that this is on. Yeah, active. And let me edit this. That is crazy. Leave that up for a little bit. Minecraft enchantments. Because I believe I can throw thorns on it. Which is something that maybe we want. And then we can get Swift Sneak, right? Yeah, Blast prot, fire prot, protection, projectile. Yep, yep. Bedrock edition only. All right. Oh wait, what does it mean secondary items? What's a secondary item? Items in survival mode cannot receive the enchantment from enchantment table, but can be enchanted from a book with an anvil. Okay, so I can put it on legs. Got it. Got so much mending gear. Alright, so we will put the last book on our legs because Swiftneeks plus Thorns, this is like one of our first anvil uses of it. We got up to 6. Not a problem. Oh, why you being slow? I was thinking if I put ice down where you don't see it from below, so like this little corner and like over here, I think that would improve the rates because they're like pushing back against the water. I believe ice reduces their ability to do. If I'm mistaken. We should also set up a Blaze XP farm, which is gonna be faster than this, and an Enderman farm, which is as fast as possible. We'll do that at a later date, though. Even though it is kind of basic infrastructure stuff. I don't care about the helmet either. Helmet can break. I do have a ghost here. Man, that's awesome. As I get on breaking on the I really don't know what I want my second book to be. Yes, we have a pumpkin trade, and that's all I really need for now. Why do I have random boats in my inventory? Oh, I guess I saw those back from when I moved the villager. I guess this can get put in the bundle. Same goes for... How's it going, Daisy Blue? We are getting our tools repaired. We just got 4 books of mending. I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty hyped about getting mending for 10. I thought it was going to be a lot longer adventure than it was. The longest part so far has been trying to get the villagers to raid. For whatever reason, they're refusing to. I got no clue as to why. Alright, that's probably enough durability. I'll finish repairing everything when I'm like AFK watching YouTube or something. So yeah, now the goal is get a good pumpkin trade, and I don't know beyond that. eat something? I am not sure what your question is, Daisy Blue. I mean, I eat food. Food's pretty good. I eat pumpkin pie in game, which is a little unique. Used to be more common back in the day. So yeah, this guy went the melon route, which is like, you know, he had a 50% chance to be good. And that's what we got. I gotta remind myself what the rules on pumpkins are. Remembered right, there's something about they aren't base, they're like level 2. There's a chance later on that they can get pumpkin. But this guy chose pumpkin, well, emerald. He picked melon instead of pumpkin. Fletcher. Fisherman. Okay, here we go. So at novice, we can have wheat, potato, carrot, beetroot, and then emerald for bread. Which... Wait, this guy's got 2 from the first set. They both have 2 from the first set. How does that work? Oh well. The first chance at pumpkin is level 2. At an apprentice, they have a chance to get pumpkin, emeralds for pumpkin pie, emeralds for apples. We got the other 2. Welcome to the channel, Daisy. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I guess I could just reroll to get bread, can't I? Probably one of the better ways to go about this. Didn't I have more carrots somewhere? I want to do it the more brute force, I guess. Dude, what? In what universe? See, I told you villagers could climb ladders in some situations. The plan was to get Mending and get more books at like the lowest price. But we have successfully done that. So now I want to get a pumpkin trade, and I don't know what I'm going to do beyond that other than get this villager back in his home. Where'd he end up? Dude's got like the survival instincts. Like, I don't know. Like something, I don't know. And he's really going. So they're supposed to go towards the bell. Dude does not care about the bell. All right. Yeah, let's get this guy, see if we can get pumpkin trade from him. Where's my hole? Here's my hole. Really, beetroot and carrots again. Oh, there we go. Okay, please be pumpkin. Yes. All right, so we got this guy who I really don't care about. We got a guy to trade pumpkins for us, and we got our Mending villager, which I very much care about. Unfortunately, they're not making any children, and so I can't free any of them. Don't know what the issue is. Maybe it all needed to work or something? I don't know. How long have you been streaming? You mean like today or like in totality? Today we've been going for 2 hours, basically on the dot. In totality, we're talking a while. I've been streaming off and on since probably 2019. But you know, I'll stream for like 3 days for a couple hours, and then it'll be like 4 or 5 months before I ever touch it again. You know, just when I start getting traction, you know, just when I start an SMP and people are enjoying it and we're getting a community built, and then I'm like, see you guys. And then I just don't do anything for like 6 months. Kind of the story of this channel summed up just like that. Get another for our chest plate. That applied. Then, wait, I got a sack of bread right here. I guess I bought it from him, right? Maybe that'll help. Full sack of bread down the drain. All right. How's it going, Zoo Kobe? Thanks for the like, thanks for the sub. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Mind doing the same, sub for sub, follow for follow. You on a journey to 1K? Good talk, Kobe. Yeah. Get there eventually. One subscriber at a time. Looks like he... Oh, maybe he's a bot. That'd be my guess. Bot, pop into a bunch of channels. Hey, I subbed. Mind doing the same to me? Then leaves. You get a surprising amount of bots. On Twitch, there's like a whole bunch that are like, hey, you want to buy viewers? And they give you like some crazy link with like 4 or 5 different substitutions. There's like a space in the link somewhere. It's like, I have no clue how Twitch doesn't have a way to just be like, clearly they're evading the filters. But I'm usually a Minecraft guy. I like a few other games. Like right now I'm playing Celeste. That's a pretty awesome one. I'm playing World of Warcraft like pretty regularly for a little over a year now. That game is pretty fun, but it doesn't lend itself particularly well to making content. It's one of those where it's kind of like you gotta play WoW in order to understand WoW. Yeah. Well, it's like at a certain point, your message is so absurd, ridiculous, and unintelligible that like there should just be an extra filter for that, right? Like, you know what I mean? Have you seen stream chat? Man, a lot of times it's just emotes, which is emotes are fair, right? I don't know. That's what they should be using LLMs for. Be using them for chat filters. I didn't realize that this down here is my only anvil right now. Wild. Oof. Custom graphics. I'll reach out to you if I need some, Daisy. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Yeah, brewing stands are a builder thing. Yeah, I can sell some of this flint. I don't know, we're in a good spot though. So now what do we want to do? I kind of want to go for another hour, hit the full 3-hour stream. I guess it'd be like 3.5. Maybe we mine iron to try to fill out a beacon. Or emeralds valid beacon material. That's a question I really should know. I don't know why. Emeralds are valid beacon materials. A bit more gunpowder. We could go exploring for the trim I need. I'm not sure which one it is I do need. This actually sounds a little bit more interesting. Thought coast was one of them. Which is from a shipwreck. Alright. I don't need any of those. Jungle Pyramid, Bastion, Nether Fortress, City, Trial, Bastion, what was it I need? Mine trim, armor generator. Alright. Wow. I've been blasted by cookies. Alright, let's see here. Give me full netherite. The helm is going to be emerald. The body is going to be blue, if I'm right. Oh, my screenshot. Is it? Yeah, so blue helm and then green legs is what I'm looking for. So you're gonna be green, you're green, you're green, you are blue. Got almost straight across, but there's a single dip. And then is it straight across on the side? Oh, it dips down at the very end. Ah. Okay, which one is that? Is it gonna tell me? Dude, it's not gonna tell me. Alright, so one of them we need is from ruins, unfortunately. I forget what I did for the chest. The second one we need is also from Trial Ruins. And what about the boots? It's 2 V's going down on either foot. Also, okay. So we need razor and we need shaper. This armor trim can be found in trail ruins and suspicious gravel. This is chance to find 8.3%. All right. I could do it 1080 right now, Serenite. I'll probably upgrade to 1080. But what? For now, I'm just looking at the 720. The whole thing is that I don't believe 1080 looks good on Twitch at maximum bitrate, even though like now that I can reach the maximum bitrate on Twitch, I don't think it looks good. So I could do like 1080 30. That'd probably look better. I don't know. Maybe we go for the full 1080 60, and I'll live with Twitch bandwidth. Give me more motivation to set up the server to whatchamacallit. Ow. To re-encode or whatever. Need food on my hotbar. Where are all the creepers? So I'll spend 10 minutes fighting creepers. Hopefully we can get like a stack-ish of gunpowder. Be a pretty awesome number. Oh, come on. Why is he running away? Come fight me, fool! I hate skeletons so much. I should have switched to my smite sword. Spawned. I wish I at least had sharpness 5. That'd make it a little more consistent to crit one shot the creepers. Oh, this night's actually really short. I'm kind of disappointed. That's my gunpowder, fool! What's with like arrows randomly bouncing off mobs sometimes? Like I've got hit by a few arrows that I should have taken damage from. Rip that pig. I had like 3 skeletons or something where they did the same. Okay, 25 gunpowder. There's another creeper. Alright, that'll have to do. Hopefully we can find enough. We don't need shears. We're gonna need plenty of inventory space. Where all this junk? We're gonna need rockets, which I should have more of. We'll make sure to bring our backpack. That's gonna be a necessity on this trip. And then we're also gonna need some brushes. Right? Wait, what? Okay, maybe I think I'm modded where it was something else. Honestly, I'm probably thinking modded where it was something else. Copper and feather. That is kind of wild. I guess I know where some chickens are. The chickens are off limits. Okay. Give us a few feathers. And then we can get more while we're out without a problem. Now I have access to like an egg laying machine back at base, so it doesn't matter if I kill all the nearby chickens. Okay, threw that in there, so we got some for that. Might as well make the rockets. It doesn't take up any extra inventory space. I really don't need to bring the books right now. Grab this. Grab our other ender chest, our backpack, and then we'll be off. Oh, it's already in here. Alright, cool. Yeah, let me keep the bow. Alright, how do I find trial ruins? Not trial ruins. How do I find ruins? They're found in heavily forested biomes and resembled ruined villages from a lost culture. They can be found in taiga, snowy taiga, old growth, spruce taiga, old pine taiga, old growth birch, and jungle. Ruins are the only structures where mud bricks, packed mud, and blocks of coal can actually generate. I thought these guys could be underwater. Taiga. What biome is this? Forest. Taiga's gonna be our best bet though. So luckily we got some over here. Village. Time to fight the dragon. Dragon's already dead. Village ruins or the deep dark ones. I am looking for the ones you do with the brush. I'm looking for suspicious gravel. Oh. Taiga. All right. I don't know a better way to find them than to run around and look for something poking up out of the ground. So that's gonna be our goal. Using seed map for structure is a little bit more cheaty in my opinion than looking for biomes with it. I feel like using it to find your desert to destroy is fine. In cold ocean, I was right, it does spawn underwater. I do have cold ocean right here, so it might be worth checking that out too. If we don't find anything too quickly here. What do you mean with the trident? This is Mega Taiga, right? Mega Taiga's on the white list. I guess this is old growth taiga. Let's call him Mega Taiga. No, it is old growth. Huh. This is another biome we can find it in. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of those things next to my base. If I don't see anything soon, we'll go there. We have an 8% drop chance in order to get the trim that we want. We need 2 different trims, both of which are 8%. So we need to get a 1 in like 16 twice. So theoretically, like 30 at worst case. 30 would be like 90 percentile type. We should find it already. Ooh, fox. I'm looking for Dune and Splicer. I'll go here a little bit longer because I know usually underwater is a better bet for what I've seen from other people. Yeah, do I have bed? I have bed. This from Desert Pyramid? Oh, sorry. Wait, what the heck? Where the heck did I get Dune and Razor? I need Shaper and Razor. I'm an idiot. I need Shaper and Razor. That's my bad. I need the one with the 2 slashes. I need the check mark. Yeah, I mean we really got frozen ocean right there, right? You know, I think I don't have aqua affinity. Kind of annoying. I do have, what's it called? Depth Strider 2. Thanks for both. Our boots don't break. Hey guys, makes me want to build a city there. It would be a pretty cool place for a city. Alright. Old ocean time. Then actually while I'm here, I'm gonna do something to help you guys. This is something I gotta use a little bit more. It's just a slight gamma burst for you guys, so you're able to see. I know YouTube has a habit of making stuff darker. Put spawn on skull. That's just gravel. This is the type of stuff we're looking for, though. Gamma. Yeah, gamma. The nice part about the ocean, at least, is like it's very easy to see if there is actually anything there. Almost right away. Getting out of it's kind of annoying. Wait, is this a different frozen ocean? Oh wow, this. Whoa! I didn't realize this thing was this big. I saw like this chunk of it. And I'm like, wow, we got. There's Mushroom Island. Like, wow, we got ice over there. That's crazy. Our base, by the way, is literally those bright green blocks. Those are the bamboo. Oh, here we go. Here's something. Ah, suspicious gravel. We have hit the right place. I have a feeling it's gonna be a little obnoxious with all the junk we're gonna get. I should find a way to mark this as rated. Literally 2. Oh, I'm impressed. I mean, what? I need probably in the ballpark of 30. Oh, fun fact. During the day, these guys don't pathfind to the player. Why is there so many? If you're out of the water. So I can just hop in the door and I am safe. As long as I'm not touching the water, I'm safe. I mean, these guys are only a threat if one of them have a trident. For the most part, we'll be. And if they make me forget about my breath bar. There is like nothing down here though. There's something. Hey! Oh, never mind. Assured. That is wild, Gavin. I realize what you set now. That's... wow. Take the pottery shards because I know the easy way to get them. So sent me a statement for the same amount? What the heck? What is Best Buy doing? Whoops, that's not. was letting me brush it, so I thought it was. You think you're at a default? You should do a chargeback. That'll really show them. Hashtag not legal advice. ARS, but I know you're not big on mods. Yeah, no, I'm just quality of life mods. Another ruined portal. Twitch chat might be missing context. Alright. The context is that Gavin has a charge on his bank for some reason for $0 from Best Buy. Labeled as an interest charge for whatever reason. And apparently he also got a statement for $0, which is like, what the heck? I would definitely say not all of them. Oh, there's a drown. Pre-auth for an auto payment? Maybe. I guess when I was at my old bank, I would notice that most gas stations would do something like that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, so much for 8% drop chance. YouTube chat's not allowed to be displayed on Twitch. That is wild. The average is 12 to 15 blocks. Well, I've definitely done 12 to 15 blocks. See, and that's part of the reason why, like, I don't know, Twitch is a platform. What in the world? I don't know that I've seen this structure before. I guess this is a trail ruins, but underwater? Oh, we got Trident Boy. We are leaving and coming back. That is... yeah. Not exactly pleasant. Might I comment on how beautiful Distant Horizons is as a mod? You know, I can see our house from here. Dude, tridents hurt. Tridents hurt if you're in full diamond, like maxed out enchants. If I was really scared, I'd do this, and then I'd take pop pop, and then we can go nuclear. I should probably have my chest plate. So what you're saying, Gavin, is that I would not be allowed to put both of the chats in my in-game chat. I'd be in violation of the combining chats. Where's he at? Where are you at? No trident. How ungrateful. Dude, another wooden hoe? See, my thought was like post them in like Minecraft chat and then do like a resource pack. There's like an icon to like pre-append each. So it'd be like the icon of the platform that sent it, the name of the user, and then actual like message. How many of you guys are there? What the heck? Gold nugget. Oh, my bits broke. Yeah, I see, like, okay, there's some suspicious gravel over here. Okay, come on, one of the two, please. It's gonna be another one to watch. This game. We want players to go out and explore the world. All right, we got 2 chucks right here. True. And like there's also like literally no better way to go around and get these either, which is also super annoying. Like we're literally doing it the best way possible. Like the only thing that we could do to make it better is with Aqua Affinity and Respiration and Depth Strider. All right. I mean, I somewhat get their point, right? Like this gives players like a strong motive to explore the world. But it's like, you know, I'm exploring here because I want one item. And you know, once I get that one item, I'm never going to interact with this again. I suppose sniffer eggs too, but I'm sure there's a dupe. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, you can make more. That isn't an actual dupe. There's an actual like in-game way to. There's 7, yeah. Yeah. Underwater is definitely a lot easier than finding these on land. There's something about beaches. Can't remember. We got a fishing pole. Another wouldn't know. There's another wouldn't know. Another gold nugget. I'm also kind of surprised I haven't gotten a sniffer egg either. Maybe there's suspicious sand? What, Serenite? What? This one could be a little dangerous. I shouldn't pause buffer. Okay. I did pause buffer. I probably shouldn't have. It's the only thing I could think of. Yeah, screw that guy. Wait, so it's not even in cold? Wait, there's two of them? And one of them's got a loyalty. This is wild. Then you hear the Guardians aiming too. Oh, never mind, it's just XP orbs. I got way too excited over that. Yeah, I've not seen anything. Oh well. We got so many water temples though. Oh. Alright, that's what we got. Ah, okay. So I gotta find an actual trail. Yeah, okay. That's fun. I didn't think you dropped one. I've been wild. Man, so can I use scene map for this? You know, like right after I said scene map for structures is a little. Because otherwise this is gonna take like literally forever, right? For sure this means village. That just means flowers. Yeah, that's seed map, Serenite. That's what I mean when I say seed map. Right, I'm kind of over the exploring the world. Seed map Minecraft. Shrine biomes. Show me trail routes. What about geodes? I only want trail rune. Okay. Slash TP. All right. Going 2,250. That's 1,000 blocks to the right. And like 1,000 blocks. We're going really far this way. Dude, I mean, you're also just gonna balloon up your world size like to massive proportions, right? Looking for it. Like, there's reasons to. This forest or 2,500? Welcome back, Pseudo. We are cheating. No. There is that. All right. Yeah. Runs are nuts. I used it to find the desert and we're destroyed too. I feel like that's like super fair game. Like a super fair game to find ice spikes. Rip that guy's house. Dude, they just is a lava pool in the middle of the village. What are you guys thinking? Ice spikes, desert, you know, destroy biomes or whatever. You can never trust a man. Wow, triple diamonds. That's actually kind of wild. In a blacksmith chest. I mean, you're also stopping the world from just getting ridiculously big, right? Which I think is super, super fair. Especially if you're gonna have a long-term world. Wait, is Pseudo even in the e-girl binder anymore? Gladly. He legit kicked me out. Wow. Uh, 47 negative. 7. Ah! Ah! Alright, at least the loot table's different. Whoops. I put stuff away, and I literally didn't grab the one thing I needed. What in the world? Dead bush? Dead bush. How's it going? Ooh, that's a difficult name to pronounce. Yuseka? Seka? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome to the stream. We are looking for a couple of trims. Yeah, so we're looking for 2 armor trims, 2 different ones that drop from these trail runes here. Supposedly an 8% rate. And actually, we got one here. I don't know if it's the right one or not. I mean, your name's familiar. I don't remember if you went by a different name, though. Like, your current name doesn't immediately jump out to me. It's like a vague familiarity, you know? In both places now? Wow, Gavin. He's dual viewing. Guy with you since day 1. Did you leave a comment? Or am I thinking of someone else? I might be thinking of someone else with a comment. Community comments. Get rid of that. Oh, here we go. So your first messages. We're making big strides. Minecraft survival day 13. You can make cool patterns with the carpet. Maybe you should get a carpet. Yeah, it looks nice. Welcome back. Ha! There is a chatter history on YouTube. That's nice. How's it going, man? It's been a little bit. The world's progressed a bit. We have a skeleton farm. We've slain the Ender Dragon. We have some pretty good tools. Today we got our Mending villager. About to lose our diamond shovel. Ooh. Yeah, Serenite's getting beaten up. So your first instinct was attack Serenite, I see. No! That glass breaking sounds Suspicious gravel breaking, by the way. So I accidentally broke suspicious gravel. You're packing up sativa.
Repover says hydrate. Stop cheating and drink some water.
Thanks for the hydrate, pseudo. There's some. Dude, my water bottle over here is completely full.
It's Webby just wanted to say, why is TTS so cheap?
Because I mean I got TTS supply, right? And honestly, there isn't a ton of demand for TTS. If people were like spamming TTS, I would probably increase the price, but you are the second TTS user of the stream. Congratulations. Like a minute or something. Not super restrictive. And I believe it's a global cooldown too, right? More suspicious gravel, sweet. Like, this actually isn't too bad once you actually find one of these things.
Keedick just wanted to say, BC he wants us to bother him Webby.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'll show it off when I get to another one, pseudo. So if you look here, this like, it's like darker here than it is here, like in the middle. You see, it's a slightly different texture. Yeah. And then once you're done, it just becomes gravel. That's how I know where to look. No trick or anything to it. I do kind of want to get this repaired. You have a new Minecraft activity. Oh yes, you didn't see how long it took me to actually find this place. That was what's wild. There's a reason why we decided to use seed map. One of the 4, I think, right? I think it's 4 anyways. Looking for more mobs, so hopefully... I heard him. Stealing my kills. What a guy. I wonder if like wolf kills count on your stats or not. There is. A 110 durability? Maybe that's enough. Probably enough to keep us going. I do not have a creeper farm yet. That is part of the reason why I am targeting creeper. There was another one in there? Oh my god. That glass break sound you hear is me accidentally breaking suspicious. We got a second one. I think this is literally the other one I don't want. Yeah, it's literally the other one I don't want. So there are 4 of these, and I have the 2 I don't want. Oh, that is hilarious. And I want them for collection's sake, right? Like, I'm glad we got them, so I don't have to come back out here and do this again. But at the same time, I would have appreciated a slightly different drop. You're also able to get these as building blocks, but the process is kind of annoying. Shaper, and then we've seen the last one. Roughly an 8% drop, I'm pretty sure. What do you mean 11 more? Should probably also go for a sniffer while I'm here too, right? That'd be something smart to do. More glass. Oh, that's great. There's just a random crafting table down here. This thing would look pretty cool if it was like fully excavated. Without, ah, dude, that was another check. I mean, it's literally a maxed out shovel, right? No, it's not. It's not even maxed out. It's efficiency 4. Another candle. Oh! The flint's hiding it. Nope, another shaper. I can hardly see. Hopefully it's better for you guys. Dude, mud's got such a weird sound. What in the... Oh my god, even looking at it, it's like, is that... Like an idiot. Down to the solid ground. Please have gravel underneath. And please so it be suspicious. There's another one that's like only a couple hundred blocks away from here. If I don't get it after that one, I will be out of time and I'll have to call stream. But if I don't get it from this one, and we're like... You've probably checked most of the spots, then I will head over there to check. Oh, all right. I'm feeling relatively satisfied with this one. Minus all the things we broke. Yep, alright. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Whoops. There is one at negative 270. Oh, sorry, 270 and negative 700. So it's like 400 blocks in this direction. 739. Negative 830. 739. A little bit. Yep, there it is. Hopefully we get it quick. Only 36 uses left. Pottery sherd? Coal? Uh, where's the... Oh, there's the crow. Like, why the heck am I not picking it up? Alright. We got a new shovel. A little slower. But you can do the job. This is some nice terracotta. I like this one. None of these are suspicious. Oh well, they probably only given me like, I don't know, stained glass or something, if they were. Again, I'm not seeing any. Oh, there's one. It's coal. Oh my god. Yep, again, none. Ooh. Give me a heart attack. This ruin is a little less fortuitous than the other one. Why did this have to be the trim that I like? You know, I could have liked, you know, any other trim. We could be going to desert temples right now, but here we are. Oh, it's a sign. Waterlogged. How the heck are you waterlogged? Was it in my job description? Oh man, Patrick wanted to run keys tonight, and here we are. Okay, let's see. Any more? I think we might already be getting to the bottom of this trail ruin. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, now that we've unleashed seed map on this, it won't be all that bad to find more. I mean, in theory, we should only need one. Handle. Oh, there's one. Maybe it's not looking very well. Seeds? Some like petrified seeds or something. It would be kind of cool to build like what one of these things would look like restored. Be a pretty neat looking build. I like the style of them. Danger pottery shard? Yeah. It could be a trim. Razor, we're out of here. We're out of here. Out, tree. Tree hurt so much I opened a Plate-Matica. Oh yeah, these are slime trunk renders from Mini HUD. Where is our house? Oh, Pillager Outpost. Oh, wait, this direction of it, I guess? Okay, this is towards 0-0, and that'll get us closer at the very least. And we are primarily heading this direction to get back to base. It's a different village than the one we raided. I don't have enough netherite to make like what my final armor looks gonna be, but I will duplicate these and I will get the trim on my legs since those are netherite already. Oh, how quaint. Hey, little spruce village. I am still alive, Celix. Oh, I'm still alive, yeah. Not for much longer, though. Unfortunately. We got our Mending villager, and I got all 4 of the trims from Trails. It's a big day. And minimum cost for Mending, too. I just haven't cured them yet. That'd be the next step. Here's I can show it off a little bit as a recap. All right. Dump in the chest to make pseudo anxious. Where else am I gonna dump stuff? So we have all 4 armor trims from Trails, which is huge. We now have to go do Trails again until we want stiffers. And then I did put stuff in my workbox. We got a fair amount of pottery shards, to be honest. I don't know if we have all of them. I also don't think there's a way to duplicate them, so I don't think it would matter if we did get all of them anyways. But gold's valuable, I want that. Anything else? Box is empty. Alright, should be good. Alright, so first the villagers. Because I mean, this is what we spent most of our time on. What projects have you got lined up? Mostly just the pumpkin thing. I got an idea for how I want my iron golem farm to work. How in the world did you get out? I left the door open. Bastard. So yeah, we got this guy who gives us sticks. He's been cured, so he's super cheap. Down here is where baby villagers should be ending up. I got a zombie hit on the other side of this wall, which would be nice. Convenient. Oh wait, I can't get up there that way. I forgot. Also a little bit more annoying without Depth Strider. So yeah, in theory that should be breeding breeding villagers, but for whatever reason it's not. This guy's workstation's down there, so he should return. Is he going there? No, he's not. Well, that's why I went to go get these trims, right? Oh wait, we do have baby villagers. Let's go! Finally! I guess they needed workstations. This is the Mending villager for 10, which is the cheapest you can get. That's awesome. Just got to refresh him. We got, okay, it's not refresh, cure him. We got this guy for pumpkins. That's the best you can get, and this guy is just a junk villager here to breed. Yeah, like literally the best we can get. I was hoping the babies would walk across this. Do I have another block I can throw there? Hoping they walk across here and fall down. I suppose maybe not. Oh well. So yeah, that's what we got going on in the world. I want you to go home though. Go home. Can we put leads on villagers yet? No, I can't on boats. Feels like you get a boat. If you talk to them, it makes them stand still a little bit more. Okay. He's safe now. Until the inventory is full. But I mean, I don't have bread. You are right though, they would follow. Until I fill up their inventory. Which I mean, their inventory is like 2 stacks? Maybe it's 1 stack, but they can hold up to like a stack of bread. So like, you have to lure them pretty far. That is probably the better way to lure them as opposed to my shoving. Hell yeah. Oh shoot, what do we need to duplicate these? Is it mud? Yeah, this is like the one thing that I've actually built, right? We need terracotta. But yep, we got switch for is the farm active. Skeletons come down in here. These are supposed to be sorted, but not. We are too close to bedrock for me to easily like pump items across. Otherwise I'd do that. But yeah. And then this is eventually gonna be a slime block launcher. I just don't have slime blocks yet. So this is technically unfinished. That's the way out. And then we need terracotta. There is a slime chunk pretty close here. I guess I can free cam because I've been in this cave before. Where was it? There is a slime chunk roughly here. Oh, it's right here. Here it is. So I will eventually be turning that into a slime farm. Yeah. That is on the table of things to do. I need, what, like 4? Dude, swimming's so weird when you're in flight mode. don't got enough diamonds, am I? It's fine, I don't have trim either. Well, I guess, netherite either. That sucks big time. I guess because villagers are so different from Bedrock to Java Edition. At least once you got your gear, like, generally it's not as big of a deal, but still. Oh, huh, that's strange. I guess that matters more now, too, that raid farms are... I guess raid farms still exist, right? They're just pretty nerfed. Alright, so legs are supposed to be... Razor, right? Yeah, only the helm is supposed to be... Shaper. Actually, that's enough. This will be enough for a full armor set. And then... just put those in there so that way I have them for when I do that later. I had 2 shulkers in a chest, I took it out on Java and I had 2.5. Oh, that is strange. Whoops. Crafting a new look, I have 500 levels as well. That disappeared. Yeah, that's fair. And then, the idea is green chest down and then blue for the helm. And, it's razor and then shaper for the helm. I just wish I had more netherite. Maybe I do that tomorrow. I am on both. This is actually a pretty cool tech stack, which I guess I can talk a little bit about while I repair some gear. I'll do most of this while I'm off stream. I'm like, I want to end stream, but I can talk about this a little bit before I do. So, my bandwidth, I have that bandwidth limitation where I used to only be able to stream at like 4,500 kilobytes per second, which is, alright, it's enough for a 720 stream. But, what I'm doing right now is I'm actually streaming to a different server. There you go, Celix. Streaming to my own server that I own from Linode. And I'm forwarding the RMTP connection to both Twitch and YouTube. Which, was pretty fun to set up. And it was actually pretty easy. But essentially for $5 a month, I get to restream up to like 8 terabytes of data. Yeah. And for some reason, I'm not sure why, I'm able to stream to Linode at 6,000 kilobits per second. Which I didn't test above that. I might be able to go higher. But that's Twitch's limit. Twitch doesn't let you go above 6,000 kilobits per second for whatever reason. So that's why Twitch streams tend to be a little fuzzier, especially if they go 1080-60. So, yeah, it'll be 1080-60 next time. And I don't know if that's because Linode just has better ingest servers. Maybe it's less congested. Maybe it's closer. Like, there could be a million different reasons why I'm able to stream to Linode for 6,000 can't to either YouTube or Twitch. Same. I don't know. But yeah, I'm still gonna keep most streams on Twitch probably. YouTube has a tendency, they treat live streams as videos because that's what they become after the live stream. And so if you have too many poorly performing streams, I'm worried about YouTube being like, hey man, you got a lot of bad videos. We're not gonna recommend you anymore. Bro has so many pumpkin pies. This is somewhat unique to this world. It used to be more common, like, I remember like quite a few years ago. It used to be one of the easier foods to get. But, I'll show you. I don't know if you saw me build this, but this is my pumpkin pie farm. This row gives me pumpkins at, I forget what the rate is. It was like 60 per hour or something like that. These are chickens, they give me like 60 eggs per hour. And then I have sugarcane at like 60 sugarcane per hour. And then I got a system to make sure that we only get one of each at a time. Looks like sugars was backed up. We're waiting on pumpkin. But then they all come down here and get crafted. So I got infinite pumpkin pie. Yep. And then this project here, you see, this is, I'm gonna scale it up. But now that I got beacons and I got villagers, we're gonna supersize it. This is small. We're gonna go big with it. And to cap it off on top, I'm thinking, is this showing? Why is this not showing? There we go. Maybe that's too far away, so it like called them or something and just didn't re-add them. I'm probably gonna scale this up because it's starting to feel small to me, right? But this is gonna be like a Temple of Artemis type build or whatever is the idea. With similar materials to what I have over there. So, you know, you'll have like stairs go up to like a first layer. There'll be some grass and stuff. You have stairs going up to a second layer. And then you'll have like the main layer with like pillars running along the sides, similar to like the Parthenon, and then like the whatever top you call it. So that's the plan here. I really want to play around with these lower levels though, and I really only have like 2 or 3 blocks in this plan, so I don't know if I'll make it much taller. I'll make the floor wider, the footprint. So that's a future plan. But that about summarizes the world actually. Other than I technically have a second mending villager like way over there, and the dragon's dead. You are caught up. You know, it only took me, depending on how much I slept, where is the button? 141 days, or 50 hours, just shy. Yeah, it's less than that because if you sleep, it's only 10 minutes per. So it could be as low as like 25 hours. And obviously there's AFK time and some stuff like that in there too. So yeah, that's the current Minecraft world. I'll probably start making like actual edited videos like I used to do back in 2022 maybe? Maybe it was 2021. Like if you see the Hoglin farm video, that's the style I want to get back to. And even the Nether Hub video a little bit. Those are both really fun projects that I want to start doing again. So yeah. We'll still play Celeste. Yeah, well, if you look at my channel, the Nether Hub video is actually one of the most viewed. It pops up in search as like, hey, I want to build a Nether Hub. How do I build a Nether Hub? Bam, my video. So, more of those will be good. And it's just fun to play Minecraft, right? It's fun to have an awesome big world, kind of like yours, Celix. So I think I've rambled enough. That's about all I got. I'm not getting harassed to get off, but I do need food before nighttime activities begin in World of Warcraft. I know somebody wanted to run some keys. So until next time, take care. Have a good one. I like alt tab and like end stream in like 5 different places. See you guys.